Hello, baddies. It is the final installment, so to say, of a little series I've had on here of romanticizing blank week in my college life. Yeah, we started off the series obviously with the first week of school. And then we did, why am I saying we? The royal week. And then I did midterms week, which was during Milton, which I believe is currently my lowest performing video yet. So if you haven't checked that out, I'll have the card somewhere on screen so you could check that out. And that was a time in my life. And now it's finals week. It is currently Monday, December 2nd. And this week is gonna be tough. Because it's December. And if you know anything about society, I guess, December's a pretty heavy hitting week. Because you got the holidays, and as a retail worker, it's getting hard out here. I went from working once a week to now working every single day. Besides, like, the 2 that they have to give me off legally, I'm assuming. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to stick to this. I have many things I want to do this week and also during break, because I am an artist and I just have to constantly be doing shit. But yeah, it's gonna be a heavy hitting week. Luckily I used Thanksgiving break sort of to work on all my finals, so those are all done. I just have to present one this week. The other ones were submitted online, so now it's just waiting for my grade. And yeah, that's one perk. Another perk is that I did all my Christmas shopping early, so most of my gifts are done. All the gifts that I need to buy are bought. I've already sent out one of my gifts to someone, so that's that on that. I have excuse me, I have maybe 2 things I still need to work on for my boyfriend's gift, and then his holiday card, because I make custom holiday cards. Someone's gotta put this expensive ass degree to use, and I guess it's me. The burden lays on my shoulders. I mean, that's the one good thing about being an artist, right? You make your own gifts. And luckily I have been forced to be disciplined in every single aspect of studio art, so I know how to do a lot of things. Thankfully, because I have sunk a lot of money into this. That's the one good thing about it over a STEM degree, I guess. Although maybe with a STEM degree you get more money. I don't know. I've heard the tech field's terrible right now. I don't know about all the other fields. But yeah, it's the morning. I'm getting ready for work. Wish me luck. And I will see you guys either later tonight or tomorrow. Toodles. Hello. I need to get on the fucking grind. It's 12:30-ish. I got here very late because I went to get myself a little Dunkin' to cheer myself up over this week. It's only Tuesday, but because of that, I am here very late. Now you're wondering, what is here? What is going on? If you saw my last video, you would know what this room is. It sort of. If you know who I am, then you know what this room is. If you do not know who I am like that, you do not know what this room is, and I will not be disclosing more than this is a room. But if you saw my previous video, you would have seen this room before. This room would not be new to you. And the reason I am here is because of this bad boy. I'm gonna be making my last print, so to speak, for this semester, which is gonna be a time in my life. I also brought the painting that I'm working on, the little stand, and my camera equipment down there because I pretty much have all day to work on this. So, but I want to get started with the print because I'm doing a 2-color one, so I have to let it obviously dry between the 2 colors. And, you know, I figured I could have a little activity to do as I work on that. But first, we need to prep the paper. So the paper that I have today is 11 by 14. Hip hip hooray. And I need to prep it because what I'm doing is 5 by 7 and I'm making a card, so I want to use the whole paper, so I need to, you know, fold it. And I need to see what that actually is folded, because I think I might be good like this. For the first time, I remember to bring my massive ruler. So that's 7, and then this top part should be massive. So yeah, 11 by 7. So I need to actually, I think what I'm gonna do first is cut my little template out so that I can measure it with this, because I think lengthwise, I don't know, I'm gonna have to see. I'll be right back. Okay, so she's cut down. Yeah, I think widthwise it's good. Lengthwise I'm gonna have to chop quite a bit off because I only want 1-inch borders, and I'm pretty sure this is measuring, yeah. Have I ever told y'all that I can't do math for shit? Okay, so a little less than 2 and a little less than 2. Okay, so I'm gonna put my ruler at 1 inch and then mark the top of it, and then mark my ruler at the top down here, mark 1 inch, and we should be good like that, TBH. And then I think what I'm also gonna do is mark on my paper. Oh, that's hella slanted. Let me fix that. There we go, much better. Also, please don't like use this as a tutorial. I mean, I guess you could if you really want to. I'm just not a tutorial girly, I guess. But anyways, I'm gonna set that at 1 inch, and then it lands at near 6, so that's good. Let me just do some line markings here. I mean, I'm gonna do a registration sheet anyways. If you don't know what a registration sheet is, it's basically to know where to place your material that you're cutting with. So like your linoleum, rubber, your etching plate, and then where to place your paper. But I think what I'm gonna do is fold the rest of these that I want to do and cut them out. So I have a bunch of papers, so maybe I can do 10. Cause, oh my god, you're only seeing my lips. Cause I wanna do like a set of 8. So I think 10-ish should be good. Maybe 11. There we go. And then I'll just stick them one inside of the other, so that way I can cut them all simultaneously. I had panic bought like 2 pads of printmaking paper, this big one, and then a smaller, heavier weight one, which is the one that you guys had seen in the Blick haul video. Funnily enough, I'm wearing the same shirt as that video. But yeah, I had panic bought them, and now I just have them, and they're a lot of money. Okay, I think this is getting like way too thick, so I'm gonna cut it and then I'll just use it to measure the other ones. What I think I'm gonna do instead is just cut these in half by the little fold that I made. Because normally when I do cards, I don't do like the foldable ones. And since only one of these is gonna be a card, I might as well just stick to my regular card protocols. So, ta-da! We have, I think, 8. So I need to do 3 more. And then we can get this show on the road. I guess I could show you guys how to do that. Again, I literally learned this technique like a month or 2 ago. Yeah, like 2 months ago. I mean, if anything, I could just glue the better one onto a piece of Bristol. Use that as a card. I have a ton of Bristol at home, so yeah. The one downside of being an art student, I think I'm just gonna do it like this, where it all just kind of goes in one fell swoop. But the one downside of being an art student is that you spent a ton of money on a bunch of art supplies, and some of it you may never use again. So there's that. Let's go cut these bad boys. Line it up like that, and then go over where it is. Now the thing is, I'm low-key speedrunning this. So I'm gonna make the first color of prints, and then afterwards, yeah, that actually looks about right. Wow, I'm so good at this. So I'm gonna speedrun the first couple of prints, and then in like a couple of hours, I'm gonna come back and speedrun the rest. So, ta-da! And then what I like to do is mark which one is my paper Yeah, I don't know what measurements is. Which one is my paper, and then which one is my plate. And now I gotta prep my little station for this. Or, well, there's a station back there, and I low-key don't want to prep another one. So I'm gonna use the station in the back. Or should I use this one? That way I don't have to move my stuff. All right, let me grab some newspaper so that I can roll my stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna get my roller out. I found this phthalo blue up in here, so that's what I'm gonna use as the first color, which is gonna be the background color, and then the other color is gonna be like the chirpy outlines. So yeah, my cut, as you can see, is a little lumpy. I wanted it like that because I wanted it like that. Let me mix this bad boy up. Yeah, I think that's a good amount. Oh, I might have messed up. I forgot I have to roll it out first. So let me actually push my phone back. So you see it there? You see our queen? Okay. It's not too bad. Alrighty, and now we roll it onto this bad boy. That honestly looks so beautiful. Make sure to get every nook and cranny. Here she is, slaying. My fingers are so dirty. Oh my god. I'm gonna wash my hands and set up. Alrighty, gonna put the plate on the plate thing, on the plate one. Paper on the paper one. Grab a newspaper to cover it all up. Now we're ready to roll. Hello. It is Friday. I haven't necessarily recorded any material since Tuesday, and that is because on Wednesday I was working for like the majority of the day, and I can't really pick up a camera while I'm at work, especially because I have a lanyard that says where I work so publicly. And again, I do not want to dox myself. I am not about doxing myself. So I didn't pick up the vlog camera because I was busy working for most of the day. And then yesterday, Thursday, I pretty much spent all day with my boyfriend. And he doesn't really like being on camera, so... And obviously I like keeping most of our relationship private. Not only because that's what he's more comfortable with, but also I'm just not about sharing my relationship like that online. It makes me feel a little weird. You know, a little here and there, whatever, that's fine. Which is what I'm gonna do right now. But, yeah, we just went on like a cute little shopping day. We tried out this place that I saw on TikTok, that I got recommended on TikTok. Because sometimes TikTok recommends me things that are actually local to me, and it's really fun and fresh. And other times they recommend stuff to me that is like a 24-hour trip from where I live, or even across the fucking country. And I'm not doing that. So we tried this little Asian kitchen place, and they have like a lunch special where like you could get a side, an entree, and a drink for like $10. It was pretty good. It didn't fill me up, but it was pretty decent. We both rated it like a 7.5 out of 10, so slay. Although he did say that because he got like spicy curry chicken. I don't remember the name exactly, not gonna lie, but he said that it wasn't that spicy. But again, that could just be him. But yeah, and then we had a class for literally like 20 minutes, and then we left to go eat, and I had the holiday margarita at Chili's, which was really good, and then I had a margarita on the Rock at Twin Peaks, which was also really good. But then in the middle of it, I got really bad heartburn, so I nearly fucking died for like 15 minutes there. And then I started feeling much better, but we passed by Target and I got a liquid IV. So I survived that, luckily. And today, I just stopped by, got myself a little coffee. Really good. I was never a peppermint mocha girl. I had one at Starbucks like years ago. And I've since stopped going to Starbucks because of the whole like them suing their union because of their support for Palestine, and I'm not about that life. So I haven't gone to Starbucks in like over a year at this point. But ¿cómo se llama? Yeah, I got the peppermint mocha at Starbucks like years ago on my drive back from campus. Well, more so for my drive back from campus because I didn't have water. And the water on campus used to make me feel nauseous. But oh my god, did that peppermint mocha nearly make me throw the fuck up. I swear to god, it tasted so bad. I was like nauseous the whole ride. I could barely like swallow it down. But then I tried the one from Dunkin' and I actually really fuck with it. I don't know. But anyways, back to the point of this. I have these very dry, sad looking roses from my boyfriend. They were not like this when he gave them to me. He gave me these like a week ago. Yeah, literally like a week ago today. He gave me these on Black Friday because I wanted some. He was like, hell yeah, queen, whatever you want. And he gave me these. We went on a little Cheesecake Factory date. We held space for the lyrics of Defying Gravity. But yeah, he gave me these beautiful flowers. And, you know, I've been seeing TikTok and stuff of girls, like, hanging up the roses that their partner gives them and, like, drying them out like that. And I thought it would be really fun. Yesterday when we went on our little shopping date, we stopped by Blick's and I got a roll of twine. I keep wanting to call this tulle. Like, instead of tool, you know, like TOOL. No. That tool is like, you know, you know, the TULLE. The like very transparent fabric that's like that's on like ballerina skirts and whatnot, right? Like, I keep wanting to mix that word into the word twine and create tulle, like TWULLE, for some reason. But no, this is twine. And yeah, we got some twine. I dried these off completely. Also, just before I say anything else, do not take this as a tutorial. I do not know what I'm doing. I have never done this before. I've never dried flowers before. The only dry flower I have, my whole setup fell, is this one from a bouquet he gave me in February of this year. Jesucristo. I got this little Connect 4 ornament from like years ago. I also have like a Nintendo, ¿cómo se llama? Like the, oh my god, ¿cómo se llama? Like this thing from the Nintendo NES, I believe. Controller. Oh my god, my ass is so fucking dumb. But yeah, I got these from Target like years ago. And I just, unfortunately, do not have a tree to hang these up in. And I also, unfortunately, do not have the space for a tree to hang these up in. I mean, I have like a tree back there. I have a small one. And then I have a small red one over here. But I don't have much space in this room. This literally doubles as like an art studio for me. But anyways, do not take what I'm going to do as a tutorial. I do not know what I'm doing. But basically, I'm gonna cut some twine, wrap it around these flowers, and then get another piece of twine, wrap it around them again, and use that to be able to hang it. I think where I'm gonna hang it is right there. Oh, shout out to my art. Right there in that, you know, top of my curtains. Also have something else that I need to hang up there. It was hanging up there before, but then I had to take it down because my windows were getting changed so that they could be hurricane proof. And I just haven't had the time to hang it up again. But yeah, I think this is good enough. It's not even in frame. I think this is better than good. So that I can, oh my god, are these scissors like not good to cut this? Okay, I got it. Just me and my kid scissors. I will say though, the good thing is that I don't have to rip open this package. But yeah, I have this little piece to tie it when I'm done. And then I'm just looping the longer piece around and tightening it. Until it gets to the same length as the one I had left out. But I fear I may have cut a little too much twine. I mean, I think it works. Okay, perfect. Well, double knot it, make sure. Okay, so they're all tied up. And then obviously they're gonna be hanging like this. Again, they're a little dry, so they're a little fragile. And I don't want to lose any more than I've already lost. They still smell absolutely lovely. I think like that works. That looks beautiful, honestly. I don't know how much I'm gonna need per se. So I think what I'm gonna do is use the other thing I'm gonna hang up as kind of like a guide. I have this that my best friend gifted me, I think last Christmas or for my birthday. And I feel like something like this length, which I think is honestly the same length I had cut the original piece of twine. So, okay, I think I'm gonna do like that. That looks good. Tie it to the flowers and then use it to tie it to the post. So I'm just gonna do a little something like this and then tie it twice. Perfect. I mean, again, I feel like it looks a little weird like that, but you know what? At least I know that they're secure in there. Oh my god. You know what? It doesn't matter. So I realized yesterday while I was editing that I don't really have like an outro, so to speak. You just heard me yapping about how I'm gonna hang up these flowers, which I did do. They're up. So is the other thing, you just can't really see it. But yeah, I'm literally about to go to work right now because my shift starts in like half an hour. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, please. And I'll see you guys soon, hopefully. Toodles!